it's time to go back to country streaks. Try to guess as many countries correctly in a row as we can. We have move, we have 3 minutes time, which is plenty of time to discuss as well, either before or after guessing. So yeah, this time I don't have coffee, I have water, but do I have pants? Nobody knows. How could you know? Does it matter? So we are in Southeast Asia, probably driving on the right. That's important because a lot of Southeast Asian countries drive on the left. We have quite a lot of English language. All of this together imply Philippines. So yeah, we have some local language as well, which kind of confused me for a second. But hey, who do we have here? Duterte. Even I know who Duterte is. So that is a definite Philippines. Second one seems a lot more difficult. The sun appears to be in the north, so we're in the southern hemisphere. Pine trees in the southern hemisphere is not really what I'm used to. That car is driving on the left. So pine trees in South Africa? I don't know. I'd rather go with Australia. No, Mpulutsi. Something land. Swaziland, maybe. So would this be the country formerly known as Swaziland? Eswatini. With pine trees. So apparently, Asivikele Imililo Yemalatsi means please prevent forest fires. So this can be very useful if you ever visit Eswatini, particularly if it is in fact Swahili. That might be very useful. You can even go to Kenya, and I think they would agree that is important. But am I brave enough? Did I really see Swaziland? I did see some land, but it could have been any sort of land. It could be hunting land or whatever, but yeah. Let's be brave. Eswatini. Ooh. Now this is a little bit unfair. Or fairly south. Now this is much less unfair since this is Korean text, so thank you very much. It turned out to be much easier than I assumed. The sun is in the south. Hotel, so this looks a little bit like Switzerland. U-plate, U-plate, U-plate. So not Switzerland. Well, what do we have here? So that's a sign of this being Montenegro, but am I going to trust it? As a matter of fact, yes, because there is something red about these plates. And although Montenegro is not in EU, it does have it does conform to the EU standards. So yeah, yeah. So Montenegro does have something red on the plates, I think. So let's go. Correct. Um, so I guess those are the days in some language. I have no idea what language that could be. Guessing Hungarian. Uzsozár. Resonator EU. Well, the local would have been better. Yeah, HU. Easy peasy. So are we in Casablanca? Or is it a trick? Abierto. So this seems to be Spanish. The sun is in the south. This is not allowed, therefore no. And this is okay. C. Casablanca. Ah, ah. This must be the Casablanca, the white home. So we are not in Casablanca written together, but Casablanca written separately. The plot thickens. This here, RM 730. What is RM? Road RM. Could this be Spain? I mean, it kind of has to be Spain, right? Could be Mexico. Yeah, why not? Do you have roads like? No, they have American style signs, so not really. Casablanca is a very, very small place. It's literally one casa that happens to be Blanca. Yep, that's right. Here we have Casablanca. It is so small that Google doesn't recognize it. Nasty. Wow. That's a nasty van. I would not step into that van. We have very yellow plates. We are driving on the left. We have many Americans. Americans. I don't. I do not know why I said Americans. Um, I did mean black people. So you can make your own guesses why I said Americans instead of black people. Um, Al-Bahim. So I'm thinking this is Kenya. They do drive on the left. God's time, best time. But what does that mean? Really cool, interesting cars here. So why so serious? Nasty and Sammy Boy here. So we have Mombasa here. So that's a bit of a giveaway. We're indeed in Mombasa. So if you ever want to get into a really nasty van, I recommend Shanzu area in Mombasa. 7 countries in a row. Nice. So the sun could be anywhere, and so could we. Okay, now we get the sun. Nice. Thank you very much, clouds, for suddenly disappearing like that. The sun is in the north, so we are in the southern hemisphere. Is that a camel? Or no, is that a llama? What is that? I mean, it could have been a dog as well, just a very special dog. So this car is going on the left. If it was a llama, then where would we be to have like a picture of llamas here? This is also going left, so but this car is on the right. Uh, uh, no consistency in this place whatsoever. Oh, that could also be a llama. So since we have English, I'm guessing English and black people and llamas. I'm guessing South Africa, and this color combination I have recently learned is at least in Lesotho and Botswana. ZA. Thank you very much. Finally, that is South Africa. So apparently in Middelburg we have either llamas or dogs that look like llamas. Okay, so this tested in extreme. Okay, I don't even want to know how that guy's backside has been tested in extreme. I'll just choose to believe that. Maisto preces gerimai. So that language doesn't tell me anything. Oh, that's not true. It highly suggests to me that we could be in Europe. Could that have been Lithuania or Latvia? Did they test backsides of men in extreme in those places? Okay, well this is very helpful. You will see that it's Lithuanian Republic. So yes, Lithuania, the place where men or their backsides are tested in extreme. Streak is 9, so can we break 10? Can we do it? North. I am very skeptical, so these mountains. Thinking South America, but I could also spare some thought for South Africa. Okay, so hi guys. Hello. They were certainly driving on the right, walking on the left. I'm quite sure we're in South Africa. So we are either in South Africa, the country, or yes, we're driving on the left side. That's nice. Or we are in Eswatini or Lesotho. And since we already were in Eswatini, I'm gonna say Lesotho. That's how you play this game. No, truth be told, Lesotho is quite hilly and quite empty and quite poor and very, very black. So all of these together would imply that Lesotho would be at least a reasonable guess. So 10. Nice. Let's see if our luck holds even further. This looks like a Nordic country. These guys look like Finns, but this is Parken. So if I'm not completely mistaken, yeah, it is definitely Finland. No question about that. Yeah, these guys definitely had the Vantaa vibe. If you know, you know.
I don't slang up bang, I just smoke motherfuckers like it ain't no thing.
Well, there's a lot of information here. So I'm guessing we are in Indonesia, since it says Jakarta. Very flat. Bishop Chapel. The sun could be slightly northeast. Highway 192. So my question is, are we in the northern hemisphere or in the southern hemisphere? And therefore, are we possibly in Australia or New Zealand or in the United States? But the car is driving on the right. I do not know these kind of plates. Maybe they are American vanity plates. Some American states. Yeah, I think there is a state that has blue plates, and some American states don't require you to have plates in the front. So I'm leaning towards US. We have miles, so not in Canada. An important note. Yeah, so that's what I'm going with. That was indeed correct. Okay. Löruten, Björkön. So are we in Sweden or? Yes. Just to make sure it's not Norwegian. Whoa, so we are. First, I thought we were on the moon, but then I realized that this is way more trash than the moon landings could have left behind. So we are in some kind of dumpster. Conservo Conserve su derecha. So please conserve your derecha. I think derecha is this part of the car. Conserve it. Not sure how you are supposed to do that. I oh, well there you are. I have to say that it is at least a little bit funny to have this kind of landscape and then a flag flying in the middle of it. Yeah, just saying that this is Bolivia. Believe it or not, this is how Bolivia looks. 15. Nice. This is going pretty well. Here is a flag, and that is no real flag. So don't let them cheat you with flags like this. That's not a real flag. That somebody made that up. Somebody made that up. So we got Chinese text here, which does not mean that we are in China. We might, in fact, also be in Japan, where they use also the same kind of letters. This is obviously a Spanish flag, but it's another misdirection. So we had the Swiss flag with the green cross and the Spanish flag on the pole. I am only seeing Chinese script. So I'm thinking this is some area of China. It really is a kind of a tricky thing that a lot of Japanese text is written in the same letters and other text isn't. So it makes sense to go around a little bit. Take a look. Taiwan cannot be chosen for political reasons, I assume. See? See, kids at home? Don't do like I do. Do like I say. Don't go to China when you are in Japan. They did finally succeed in misdirecting me. And yeah, that's the end of that run. This was a pretty good run. There you go. Streaks. Fun stuff. Does he have his pants on? Who knows? Find out next time. Maybe.
I don't slang up bang, I just smoke motherfuckers like it ain't no thing. I just smoke motherfuckers like it ain't no thing.